Hello, dear Atma listeners and followers. Today we are back with Atma quote number 8. How to align your actions with your own truth. Exercise. Today we're going to talk about this exercise and how we can make this happen. We have been socialized since childhood. Since birth, our actions, thought process and perceptions of ourselves and the world have been shaped. How we see the world today is influenced by our parents, society, and surroundings. Some of these conditions are true and truthful, but others are based on a deeply unconscious and spiritually disconnected viewpoint. So, in order to live an honest life, you must connect your behaviors with your truth. When your thoughts, words, and actions are in line with your fundamental ideals, life begins to make sense. Life begins to flow again, and suddenly everything seems to be going so well. So, we'll give you an exercise to help you align your truth with your actions. To begin, you must determine your truth by asking a similar but more familiar questions. What are your values? According to the dictionary, values are a person's principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what's important in life. And why is it that values are so important? Because they assist us in remaining true to ourselves. In this exercise, you will identify your deepest, truest values and write down on a piece of paper how you will live by them. So, what do you stand for? What values do you live by or want to live by? What is most important to you? What is the most significant to you? What are your priorities? What ideal makes you extremely happy and at peace? Make a list of 7 to 10 values. After you've identified your values, consider what actions or behaviors you can adopt to align with these values. Be as specific as possible. For example, if my value is honesty, the action I can take to align with it is to always be honest with myself, self-reflect frequently, admit when I'm wrong, take responsibility for my actions and decisions, never cheat, steal, or lie. Try to think of as many scenarios as you can of how you can act while remaining true to your values. Making it applicable to everyday life will make it much easier to follow through on your values in that moment, because you will have already considered certain life situations that you may have to deal with, and will have already revised a plan for how to follow through or be responsible. How do you go about doing that? By practicing mindfulness, being aware. Being mindful is one's need. Maintaining focus and alertness, being aware of your thoughts and decisions rather than operating on autopilot. When you start to feel off, your life becomes chaotic. You must pause, self-reflect by asking yourself, is what I'm doing right now, I intend to proceed with this? Is this the most accurate reflection of my values? Is it genuine to me? Is it comfortable? What can I do to make it feel more natural? And then proceed in the direction that feels right, good, and like you. Another thing you can do when you're feeling confused and off is to go back to your list and go over your values and aligned action as refresher. It will help you center yourself, refocus your attention on what's important, and refocus is very important, and provide clarity on how to proceed. I sincerely hope that this exercise will assist you in becoming aligned so that you can begin living your truth. Thank you so much for listening. Lots of love from Atma Gaia.